Hello, I want to talk to you this evening about the joy of being you. The joy of being you. This is this information I'm about to share with you is generated or put together by both my experience and someone I just did a podcast with, Wade Green. My man Wade Green. Because the easiest thing I can do right now is come on my phone, on my Instagram, my Facebook, and produce a video or audio talking, giving a word of encouragement with power, trying to motivate you to get out of your comfort zone. Very easy. Part of the easiest thing right now I can do is go outside and just go out there and share my YouTube card, my business card, telling people I do podcasts. I talk to people, present it in a way that is compelling. Today I was out there and sharing my card. And when I meet someone, I'll say, hey, hello, my name is Alex. I want to share my card with you because I'm a podcaster. And recently I did a podcast with a deaf dancer. Someone who's deaf but dances. And recently he shared with me how he was able to deal with the challenges, how he was able to deal with the distractions and the discouragement he had from his trainers. But with all that, he was able to scale through. He was able to defeat his fear. He was able to prove his trainers that he could do better. He was able to prove to his trainers that there's more within him than that is outside. He was able to prove that all he needed was his mind stuck in the game. All he needed was to let himself know that you are a conqueror. Be not conformed by the models and the design of this world. Be conformed by the renewing of your mind. He said, look, I'll be always deaf, and that is not about to change. So listen to me, Mr. Trainer. You can either walk with me on this or let me be. But regardless, I'm gonna make it out of this. Regardless, I will make this work. And that reminded me what I heard from Les Brown. Les Brown said, don't let someone's opinion become your reality. So the joy of being you. Very easy now for me to come on here and speak, increase my tone, reduce my tone, and say you gotta be hungry. I say you gotta make your life work. You gotta put things together, do something that is different. Very easy. I can just pull up my recorder and say to you that to have a life you never have, you must do something you never did. Very easy. But the most difficult thing that I ever did, the most tedious thing that I ever did, was believing that I can be here, that I can be right here sitting down, talking to you in a studio, talking to you without fear, without anxiety, without tension, talking to you like my everyday, like me, talking to you without being perplexed or being terrified by what you would think, what you would say, your opinion, your comment on my pages. No, I don't think about that no more, because I know definitely someone will say something. Someone will criticize. Someone will not just like their message. Hello? I've been there, I done that, and I bought a t-shirt. This t-shirt is a white and black. Some people for no reason will come up to you and say what they want. Hello? They will say what they want. General announcement. They will say what they want. Nelson Mandela didn't get it easy. Martin Luther didn't get it easy. Jesus didn't get it easy. Moses didn't get it easy. Nobody ever did get it easy. So what make you think you will get it easy? It doesn't work that way. Homie, don't roll like that. If it's gonna be easy, something is just gonna make it hard. Some people don't like seeing you get what you want easy. No, they will make it hard. I was in a mall sharing a card today, and someone said no for no reason. Just said no, maybe because, or probably because I've been getting too much yes. He decided to say no. Nope, 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 nope. No, I'm not getting your card. I wasn't trying to sell nothing to him. I had no product. Hey, just subscribe to my podcast. He said, nope, I am not. Thank you, and have a good day. Hello. The joy of being you is so insurmountable. It's unequivocally insurmountable. The joy of being you. When tomorrow comes, I am ready to go out there to share my card. Why? It is who I am. No one told me, maybe you should try podcasts. No one did that. No one told me, I think podcasts would be okay for you. As a matter of fact, those who thought I was good at speaking encouraged me to go into music. You'll be good for music. You got a good voice. Hello? That's not what I want. I want to be a podcaster. I want to speak. I want to be a motivator. I want to speak the truth. I want to encourage people to get out of the shell, get out of their comfort zone, and go for a life. Not just existing, but living a life. That's what I stand for. That's why I'm here. That's me. That's me. That's my calling. I was giving my card to a man today. He said, "Are you a pastor?" I said, "No, I don't have a church. I'm not a pastor. I'm a podcaster. I speak the truth. I call people on my studio. I call them in my studio to speak the truth, to tell their story just as it is, to tell us why they do what they do and what they do, and how what they do can be a benefit to us and to humanity." Come on now. The joy of being you. Someone said something. And he said that there is nothing that can stop a human will. A human being can literally stake his existence for what he believes, for him, for the people he loves, for what he stands for the joy of being him. A human being can risk it all, can take it all. Don't dare a person who has made up their mind. A person with a made up mind is dangerous. They will get it whatever and however it has to come. A made up mind. The joy of being you. There's something buried within every one of us. There's something that is thirsty for greatness. And that thing can only be satisfied by the day we discover that thing that's us. That thing that's you. That thing you love doing. That thing you don't need payment. Hello? That thing you don't need to be paid for. You can do it every day. The joy of being you. The joy of being you. You must find something, and I don't know what that is, but I know you're listening to me. You're listening to me because you are hungry. You're listening to me because you have something that is radiating in you that is waiting to be let out. Something in you that is just boiling within you. Something that is waiting for the opportunity so it can consume you. Something that is waiting to reflect who you truly are. I don't know what that is. But I was on a conversation with a friend. He's a businessman, and I asked him how many hours. I asked him how long should a person who owns a business work per day? And he said, well, it is true. So many people say that once you have your business, you can work and clock out whenever you want. But he said, look, Alex, this is the hardest I've ever worked in my life. Wow. He said that when you have your own thing you do, that is you don't mind working around the clock. You want to make sure it is done and done the right way. And that is the hardest you would ever work in your life. When I moved to the United States of America, my ex made me join her in a network marketing business called Amway. What a beautiful business. Most especially the team. The team was so helpful. Being around people who are motivating you to dream, to aspire higher. Steve Harvey was in the business. So many people have been in the business because it's been here for a long time. And I want to make a shout out to those who are in the Amway business. It's a go-to for those who are willing to do the work. For those who are willing to put in the hours, the effort, the drive. Who are willing to receive mentorship. That is for them. The business. I joined the business, but it wasn't me at that moment. I'll be moved. I'll be taken out to go connect with people, network with people, to bring them in the business, to join my team. But I wasn't able to do it because it wasn't me. Every weekend, I'd say to myself, oh God, not again. Damn, this contacting again. You know what I mean, right? When you just have to do this thing every weekend. Some of you can relate. Your job is that thing. When the morning comes, it's like, damn, I have to go to work again. Oh, Sunday is over. Oh, Monday morning, I have to go there again. Oh, good Lord, thank God it's Friday. You know that feeling, right? That feeling dies the moment you find what's you. Something you can do every day. Something you can do every night. The joy of being you. When you are doing the things you love, when you are doing the things that give you joy, no is not an option. My mentor said, make no your vitamin. Make no your vitamin. People will always say no to you. Take them the good news, they'll say no. Take them, try to give them cash in an envelope, they'll say no. Nope, 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 nope. There's always no everywhere. You can't just get 20 years without a no. There will be a no. Naysayers. But don't let that shake you. Don't let that put you down. If you are truly glad of what you do, if you are truly enlightened by what you do, eyes have not seen, ear hasn't heard, nor it is in the heart of mankind what God. And if you're not a Christian, whoever you worship, eyes have not seen, ear hasn't heard, nor it is in the heart of mankind what the universe has for you. When you discover that thing that is right by you, that is made for you, that is just with you, that is designed for you, that will be accomplished through you. Eyes have not seen. So get up. Get up. Life is a fight for territory, you know. If you stop fighting, what you don't want takes over. If you stop fighting, you are automatically giving up. Life is a fight for territory, so get up. Get up. There's more. There's more in the detail. You know what I mean? I said there is more in the detail. You got to go out and do the work. I went to the Walmart today, like I said. Someone drove me there. And the person joined me to share the card once. And the person said, nope, I'm not doing that with you no more. And the person sat outside waiting for me. But it was mine and my calling. It was my responsibility. It was my joy. It was my thing. So no is not an option for me. It is a vitamin. I have to do it. It's what I've got to do. What do you have to do? What is your calling? What is your purpose? What do you live for? What gives you joy? What gives you purpose? What gives you sense of accomplishment? I told my mother, I've got a word to tell you. And I heard this word from Lesbian. She said, say that word, boy. Let me hear what you got to say, boy. I said, Mom, Lesbian said to me that if you want a good life, bad enough, you must go out and fight for it. You must go out and fight for it in the store, in the battlefield, at work, in the studio, in the church, in the mosque, in the shrine, in the temple, in the field, on the street, in the restaurant. If you want a good life, you must go out and fight for it. Fight. Fight with all you've got. And if you have a dream, a purpose, a life that you desire, you must work day and night for it. Not 2 hours. No. Day and night for it. And if all that you dream and all that you seek and all that you desire is that life, and if cold, hunger, winter, summer, fall, racism, terror cannot keep you away from that life, then you must go after it with all your capacity, strength, and sagacity, faith and hope and confidence and stern pertinacity. And if you can besiege it and you can beset it with the help of the universe, of God, of Buddha, of Rengenki, of Allah, of a higher power, if you believe and you besiege it, you will get it. Mark my word, you will get it. The moment you find the joy of being you. This is my story, and I'm gonna live it that way.